So welcome today to our yoga class. We're going to be focusing a little bit on the hips, the hamstrings. I've got some back bends. If you want, you can have an optional block, not necessary, or you can substitute a hardcover book as we're doing a half camel pose. Otherwise, we're just going to start in our Shavasana just for another minute or so. Pulling down that breath pace. Seeing if you can find that ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale through the nose. Focusing on that forced constriction in the back of the throat. Give us that ocean-like sound back to that breath. Focusing, finding that breath. Noting, it's okay if you lose your breath. Always come back to it. Remembering every time I'm inhaling and exhaling, guiding you. Don't let it stress you out, not the same part of the face. Just remember to take water when you need it. We're outside today, so we've got ourselves a hot yoga session. I'll give you some water breaks, but don't feel like you can't come grab water if you need it, or take a little break in Shavasana, the child pose, if you need it. So when you're ready, let's pull one knee into the chest and then the other. And I invite you, if you'd like, to start just with the rocking side to side. Bring the knees together. Make this as big or small as you'd like. And you can stay here with the rocking. You want to grab your knees. We're doing some little circles with the back of the tailbone, washing out right into the mat. Whatever you feel your body needs today. Switching directions. I usually like to hold pieces today. I'm going to focus a little bit more on some dynamic movement. Help open up the joints. Help us with our flexibility. You inhale here. And as you exhale, plant the feet. Drop the head. I bring my arms out to a nice T position. I'll walk my feet back width apart here. Okay, let both my knees fall over to the right side. Everything here is an option. So you can always look to the left shoulder. You can put your right foot up on top of that left knee. Just breathe here. Doing a little stretch, making sure there's no pain. Letting that left glute lift up the mat. One more breath here. Good. Got the right foot up, place it on the ground. Bring everything back to center as you inhale. Exhale, legs over to the left. Again, you can take your options here. Right shoulder. The right shoulder. Stretch, remember, no pain. Never feel good. Breath. Your body and mind. Big breath here. When you're ready, focus on the ground, send everything back up to center. Let's pull the knees and forehead together one more time. This time I'm going to grab behind my knees, keeping the chin tucked. I'm going to start rocking here, making sure I'm not rolling on my spine. Voice tight. Give me two more. And then come to a nice seated position. Stay cross-legged. I'm just going to turn to face you. If cross-legged doesn't work for you, you can just have your legs out. As we inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold over into a nice seated child's pose. Just let head right here. A little walking torso to the side to side. Just nice and gentle. Keeping it very dynamic. The head. We're gonna find some stillness. This one will be focused on walking the fingers away from you as far as you can, stretching them out and finding the length here. Finding stillness just for one big circle breath. As we exhale. Walk my fingers back to my feet so I can sit up nice and tall. I'm gonna roll onto my knees into tabletop. If you do not roll over, please just find yourself in tabletop, however works for you. Finding some length through the spine, front of the head reaches away from the tail. Spreading those fingers nice and wide. Perfect branches. Okay, breath here. Press the fingers, press away from the ground. And I'm going to curl my toes under. I'm going to lift the exhale downward facing. Feel free to walk out your dog here. Whatever feels good. Maybe dropping one knee to the opposite side. Or maybe you're going to use your opposite foot for something. Cactus lunge. That's what you're going to do. We're going to find some stillness. Just take one big full cycle breath down the dog, breaking out the legs. Down. As we inhale, I'm going to lift my right knee to my chin, still in down dog. Chin. Then we're going to come through to floating length. And drop my right knee to the ground. Drop the back knee. Remembering, if you need that extra cushioning, you can always hold your mat over on that left knee. As I walk right to the outside edge of the mat, we're going to come into position. So both hands around the side here. So just find that lizard. Starting off here. Change it into a dynamic stretch in a second. Making sure that right knee is safe. Hopefully line up the spine. It's always come up on fingertips. That you're blocking. Give me a nice big inhale here. As we exhale, I'm going to walk my hands back, straighten the right leg, flip the toes, half splits. And I'll walk myself back through the lizard here. Inhaling, going back to the splits. Exhale, simply breaking half splits. Walk ourselves forward. Exhale, deeper. Inhale, walk back slowly. Place your hip. Exhale, up. Up, come forward. Last time we're going to do this. Exhale, out. Finish off one last split. One last third. Good. I'm going to walk my right foot back to center. And my right hand on the outside. I'm going to lift my left knee here. You can always leave it down if you like. I'm going to make sure my left hand is connected with my shoulders. I twist to right to my left. Inhale. Lift the right arm up towards the sky. Lengthening out through the crown of the head and your fingertips. Remember, drop the back knee if you need to. Just hold this for 2 more breaths, nice, slow, and deep. Our big breath here. Good. Let's untwist, plant the right hand, and step or come back 3-legged dog. Lift that right foot up to the side, lift that heel, and lift. I'm going to bend the right knee, weight the tail of the dog, left foot comes to, or sorry, right foot comes to left foot. That knee really lifts to the sky. Give me a nice big breath here. Exhale. Try and press your left knee. A big breath here. And exhale. I'm going to turn this into a little more of a dynamic. So this one, as I inhale, I'm pulling my knee into hanging plank. I'm going to send the right foot out to the left side underneath. Exhaling back down. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, knee to hanging plank. Exhale, leg is out. Inhale here. Exhale, pull back here. 2 more of these. Inhale, hanging plank. Exhale, turn that to left. Bring it back up. 1 more of these. This is where it's going to get nice. All right, this is where you want to put your right foot down on the ground, drop your left knee. If you can, drop that right foot on the ground. I'm going to let my left leg actually rotate to the inside towards the back. Press up through those arms. Try to stretch that shoulder. Feel a nice stretch. That outer thigh, outer hip. More breath here. Bend my back, my knee here, just so I can come up and come back to a tabletop position. Let's curl the toes under as we exhale to turn downward facing dog. One breath here. So inhale, pull my left knee to my chin, hanging plank, and I plant that left foot here. Find that nice lunge position as I drop the back right leg. Again, fold over your mat if you need to. Then I walk that left to the outside edge of the mat. So my hands are on the inside for our lizard. Just focus on your lizard for a second here. Lifting through the chin if you can. That left leg comes in. Nice sinking hips to the mat. Let's just take 1 more breath here. All right, we're going to move slowly for our first one to our half splits. Let's do that. So let's pull off our hands back, half splits. Straighten the left leg, lift the toe. Exhale, yourself belt that splits. Inhale to move. Exhale to sink those hips. Your own breath facing your divine. Feeling to voice transition. Exhale to try and get deeper. Keep your breath nice and slow. Focus on opening up, especially the hip hamstrings here. Lift the chin up. Last one here. Back. Good. I'm going to walk my left foot back to the center so my hands are framing it. Option to lift that back right leg. And a twist here. So make sure your right hand is below the right shoulder as we inhale. Sweep the left arm up. And exhale. Twist here. Bringing the gaze up to the hips. Having that left knee still. Find your balance. Just twist your arm forward. Make it feel easier. One more big breath here. Good. Twist towards the left hand. Let's step it back. Be like a dog. Lifting that left leg up, reaching into the sky. Gonna bend that left knee. Drop the foot towards the right foot. Just tail of the dog here. Alright, let's go for our transition here. So inhale, bring that knee to shin. Exhale, bring that left leg through to the right. We'll exhale here, keep the core tight. Left leg up. Go at your own pace here. A little pause. If you really want to work your strength, you can drop that as you come through. Don't have that kind of strength today. Let's do one last one. Nice big inhale, knee to chin. You're going to send it out. Drop that right knee. We've got our twist. I'm going to send the leg out as I drop the outside of the left leg. Bring the inside toes on the leg, inside of the right leg back. facing the front of your mat still. Get nice and tall. Forward like. Find that nice stretch in the hip. Nice length. Spine. Good. Okay, ready? We're going to bend the back knee. We're going to press ourselves back to tabletop. You can grab a quick drink here if you'd like. So we'll shake out. When you're ready, we're going to meet into the downward facing dog. Do 2 more breaths. Pressing through the hands, engaging the quads, those hamstrings. One more breath here. Start by inhaling, lifting the right leg up. Exhale, knee to chin. Plant that right foot through. Like exhale, open up warrior 2. Your gaze towards the right fingertips. Press. Feels like alternate foot too. Bring the right elbow to the right thigh as I sweep the left arm up. Side angle here. Just 2 breaths. Bring the gaze to left fingertips. Up here. Relax the one knee down. 1, 2. Sink to here. So we're going for reverse lunge. Drop your left hand by your side, right palm. Reach across the side overhead. Press the foot to the side. Stretch it. See that reaching down. 1 second. Back forward. Alright, ready to flow? Let's dance for warriors. Nice inhale, comes to reverse or side angle, left arm to the left head. Exhale, reverse warriors. Inhale. Side angle. Reach. That line to your legs. Reverse. Back. Sit a bit deeper. Wind in my hands frame. That right foot steps back, down dog. Optional flow here with your dog or child's. Or modified. Come with me if you'd like as we inhale towards plank. Exhale, lower down to chaturanga. Press up dog, shoulders are strong. Exhale. Hold our big breath here. Next inhale, just lift left leg up to side. Exhale, knee to chin, float it through hanging plank. Plant that left to the right, 90 degrees. Open up, warrior 2 on the left side. Fingertips reach away from each other. As we sink to that left lunge. Breathing here. One more breath. We go into side angle on the left. We bring the left arm down to the thigh as we sweep the right arm underneath, looking up towards the sky, opening up that armpit to the heavens, relaxing the shoulders, all posture. Good. Inhale back up. Warrior two. Find your lunge again if you've lost it. This time right hand comes to right thigh, flip left palm. Exhale as we come back. Reverse warrior. Again, gaze up the fingertips. Reaching up overhead. Fluffy shoulder joint. Last breath here. Inhale back, warrior two. Find that lunge, sink a little deeper. We're gonna dance on warriors. Inhale, come to side angle. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, coming forward again, moving at your own pace. It's not my breath, please. More of each. Last one. When you're ready, coming back to warrior two here. Finding a strong warrior. Small, big, deep, giant breath here. I'm going to windmill my hands down, framing the left foot with the right heel, step it back down. Hopefully your quads felt that. You've got an optional float here, or you can stay here. So inhale, come towards plank. Exhale, remember, drop your knees and chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chin from over or up dog. Exhale, downward. These are all the flows we're doing today. So thank your wrists. Let's give you a few more breaths here in down dog. Focusing on just the hamstring stretch. That shoulder strength. Elbow into the sky. One more breath here. All right, so I'm going to look towards my hands. I'm going to bend my knees. You have the option if you want to hop or walk. We're going to bend your knees if you're going to hop. And we're going to come to a nice cross-legged position. Again, just stay in your cross-legged position. Hopefully your water is handy. You can grab another drink. Just give you a second. When you're ready, find a nice tall spine. Palms to be on your knees. Just focusing on your energy again. One more big breath here. All right. So I'm going to straighten my left leg. Make sure it's centered on my mat. I'm going to bring my right leg still bent to my Janu Sirsasana A. Sole of the foot into my thigh, almost like a tree position. As I inhale, I'm scoop my arms up overhead. Exhale with the flat chest, fold forward. So if you can't grab your toes, you can grab your calves. Making sure we're lifting the chin and chest, not reaching in top of that. Taking some inhales here to lengthen. Exhale, trying to sit a little deeper. And breath out here. Like this. And hold your deepest part. Take a breath here. Sweep your arms up, sitting up nice and tall. As exhale, you're going to turn towards the left. So the left hand comes behind, right hand comes outside edge. So nice and twist. So options stay here with this. One forward edge or twisted, trying to grab the outside edge of it. Just breathing here. If you can't grab the foot, grab the calf. Still do a good stretch. Last breath. Inhale, come back to center, lift the arms up. As you exhale, you're going to bring just the right arm behind you, fingers point away. We're going to do a modified wild thing. So I'm going to lift up my hips, send the spine, the left arm reaches overhead, squeezing the glutes as our gaze points to those left fingertips. You can drop your left toes to the mat. Just one more big full breath. Good. As you inhale, slowly release your butt back down to the ground. We're going to bring our right foot to the left. We're going to place our hands by our sides. Pressing your hands into the mat. Turn the back. Flexing the feet. Closing your eyes. Finding the stillness. Your core is slightly engaged. Last breath. Good. You can open your eyes. We're going to do our other side. So the right leg will stay in front. I'm going to bend the left knee and let it externally rotate so the inner foot comes to the thigh here. Now again, use your Sasana A. As I inhale, I'm going to sweep my arms up overhead. Exhale, keep your flat back down, fold forward. And again, if you can grab your toes, grab your shin. Make sure we're not hunching down, lengthening, pressing the chest towards the leg. And then shake the forehead. Legs. Deep. Exhale, a little deeper here. Open your face. Get your own breath pace. Just going to hold that exhale nice and deep. Just one breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, this time turn towards the right leg. Right hand comes behind, left hand comes to the outside the right. Looking over that right shoulder. Again, you have the options to stay here with a nice tall spine. Or if you want, you can exhale, fold towards this twist, trying to reach towards the outside edge of the right. Foot is flexed. Looking over your right shoulder. Breathe deep here. Find length in your spine. One last breath here. Slowly, let's come back up. Now we're going to inhale both arms up the side. This time, just the left arm comes behind the body. Try to modify wildly as I press the left leg into the ground. Lifting the right toes point towards the sky or the ground. That's the right reach. Soften. Come back down to the ground. I'm going to bend my knees so the soles of the feet are on the mat. My core is nice and tight. Let's start by playing modified Navasana or both pose. As I lean back, flat back, my feet off the ground. Take the stay bent here. When I go to breathe, release your hands, palms facing each other. Right and straight legs. 4 options today. Make sure if you start finding yourself sagging, give yourself a little extra support. Stick that chest out. One breath, just like this. I'm going to cross my ankles and again I'm going to roll onto my hands and knees. If you cannot roll, just come to a nice kneeling position, however is comfortable for you. So this is where you may want your book for your block. We're just doing half camel. I'm going to stay up on my toes. Some people prefer to do their camel with the tops of their foot on the mat. I suggest if you don't have a block, you're up on your toes though. So if you don't have blocks today, that's okay. So if you've got a block, you're going to place it on the right side, probably the tallest side up, right by that right foot. And we're all going to come to me. I'm going to have my left hand on my left hip. I'm going to inhale, lift the right hand up over the head. As I exhale, I'm going to trace it behind my back, and I'm going to grab my right foot or my block. I'm going to push those hips forward. And if you're comfortable, you can let the head drop to the sky. You've got a nice blue sky today. Or you can keep the chin tucked, it's up to you. If this is too much, you can always come to just a modified camel pins in your pocket. One more big breath here. Using your core, let's come back up to my camel position. You need to switch your block. We're going to put it on the left side. I have my hand on my right hip. The inhale, left arm up overhead. Exhaling, tracing across the back. I'll lift my chin and chest forward to the sky. Remember, if you can't reach anything, you can modify. Hands in the back pockets. Here. Or a little. Okay. One more big breath. You're ready. Side up and back up to nice kneeling position. All right. I'm going to finish off with a nice hip opener. You may want to turn so you're sideways on your mat. So it depends on what you like. If you've got knee pain, again, you may want to pull the top edge of your mat over, going into a frog. I prefer to keep my feet on my mat. I'm going to do so. I'm going to walk my knees all the way to the top edge of my mat, and then I'm going to walk them as far as I can for each other. Bring my hands to the ground. I'm going to bring the inside of both my feet towards the mat here. This is my frog pose. So you can adjust left your legs wider. What we're going to do is, you can stay here, or you can join me for some froggy push-ups. So what I'm doing is I'm going to keep the elbows in nice and tight like a chaturanga. Nice big inhale here. As I exhale, I'm just going to bend my arms just a little bit, coming as far as you want. You can press yourself up. I'm going to do 4 more of those if you like. Breathing in. And exhaling, pressing up. Remember, we shouldn't feel any knee pain here, so if anything causes pain, just go down with those just a little bit. 2 more. And last one. Everybody's just going to hold here. 1 breath. And we're going to come into a nice tadpole. You're going to lift your feet up one at a time, point them towards each other in the center. Walk your hands back so you're kneeling. Again, if this is hard on your knees, you can pick any other of the variations we've done so far. You can lift your hands up, you can place them on your thighs. Or again, you can head to be supported here. We're just closing our eyes here for a little tadpole variation. We're almost done, guys. Just be a nice inner thigh stretch. Your legs should stay nice and wide. Last breath. Perfect. So we're going to walk ourselves forward so we can bring our knees back together. You can grab a quick drink, and then we're going to meet on our backs just to close our practice. I'm going to start with my feet on the ground. Another 2 breaths. Come join me here. All right, last breath. So let's bring our arms into cactus, palms facing up, so elbows and armpits at 90. I'm going to lift my legs up as well, so kind of in that tabletop position, so my knees are stacked with my hips at 90 degrees. You should feel your core engage here. Taking a nice big breath here. And as you exhale, letting your knees both fall towards the right, letting your hip more back lift up. You can go deeper by looking to the left. Just a slightly deeper stretch than when we started. Always have the thighs fixed here. Inhale here. Nice big Ujjayi exhale. Using your core, you're going to inhale, lift your legs back up to center. And exhale, let them roll over to the left. Then just let your gaze go over to the right side. You're going to keep that 90-degree angle. Breathing deep into that twisted spine. Right shoulder. One last breath. That's nice. The next again is inhale, lift your knees back to center. Let them on the ground. I'll walk them down into my final shavasana here. Blended arms on the side. I'll lift my shoulders up. Let's position go just a little bit here. Enjoy relaxing. Here in our final shavasana. Making any micro adjustments you need. And try and find some stillness. Pushing up your last few Ujjayi breaths. When you're ready, let that Ujjayi breath go. Just letting your breath back to normal. And let your mind focus on your breath in life. Follow those inhales, exhales. Or it's okay to let your mind wander today. Knowing you've got to accept yourself and be perfect all the time. A little wandering mind is a bit creative. Bring ourselves in towards that. Now we're all going to let our thoughts come to our body as a whole. And see, is there anything in your body that stands out? Maybe wrists. Feeling it after those down dogs. If your quads are sore. Like our blood. Kind of take a look and just go, like to spiritually stay outside my body. Any podcast. Good thing that that's okay. Any adjustments to give yourself some wrist rolls or give on your hips a little shake up. Here. Just remember, you can always stay in Shavasana. Keep that for time. Okay, for the brush off. Okay, we're going to finish our practice here. So we're all going to bring our hands to prayer position and right to our heart, connecting our thumb right to the sternum, that heart chakra. Relaxing our shoulders. Thanking our bodies for showing up today. Thanking our minds for trying to focus. Keeping our breath, guiding us through each pose. being thankful that you had the time today to get this practice in. So thank you for sharing this practice, your energy, being a fellow yogis, delighting me, delighting you. Namaste. So remember, you can stay here, or if you gotta move, you can roll onto one side. Moving slow, moving gentle, pressing yourself up to a nice seated position. And please, everybody, get some water once you're done. I hope you guys have a happy Wednesday. See you back next week.